Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sunless Skies. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we go on an adventure in the wrong direction, actually. We need to go up there to Palmyra and Plenty's Circus, and we have missions to do over there. And hopefully we'll be able to ease some of our pains, the ones specifically in regards to terror. I'm not really sure how we'll be able to, but I will be going, however, over here to, not that, to Victory Hall. That, no, don't crash. I didn't crash. I don't know what I didn't, actually. Also didn't get anything here, unfortunately. So, let's, oh, I delivered my things already, didn't I? Ah, well. Let's keep moving then. Yeah, I wonder if they made those things just bumpy instead of crashy. Let's go over here. I don't think these actually lower our terror. Let's find out. I haven't been here in a long, long time. Yep. The company house is abandoned. That might be the reason. That might be the reason. Okay. Because they, of course, went to Port Prosper up on... Actually, is it Port Haven? Port Prosper. Up there. So we're going up here, and we are saving money for a new ship. Hopefully we will get a new ship soon. We also recently found out just how that particular little meter over there works. If it's blinking at you, it's fine. Oh, that is still a tackety. It's a tackety. If it's blinking at you, that's fine. If it's zero, that's less fine. But of course, if it's blinking at you, it's on its way to be zero. Everything is going to be okay for us right now. We have cities to find, although I will need to check into which cities they are, because I think they are to the southeast, and I haven't been there. I have been there recently, but not. I haven't explored there. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna approach the circus here without crashing? It's possible that we'll be able to lower our terror by being here as well. The Rat Brigade perks up at the sound of distant calliope music. Is that Palmyr's? They ask. And they like it, which is good. I don't remember what quests I had to do over here. It's not that we have that many. So it might be in relation to the rats. Let's see. Let's look at our brigade. So we have the Fortunate Navigator. Get to know him better. Let's see. It's important to keep an eye. Yeah, let's converse with the Fortunate Navigator over here. I'm settling in nicely. Thank you, Captain. You have a good crew. You have a good crew here, and a sharp one. The Navigator already has visited every crew member of the station. And that's basically all the conversations that I can have with him. Not with the princess, though. Huh, she has a suggestion. Let's see what she has to say. We should go to London. I've always wanted to open a salon. Saloon? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, my sister has one, so I should too. Her gaze is unblinking, but she does not press the issue further. The princess will generate cryptic benefactors for you while on secondment. She hasn't generated any so far, I think. Let's ask why she is traveling. I think I talked to her already. For a change. After all, I'm a princess. Yes, okay. So, let's see. We have the Inconceivable Circus, the greatest show. We have new arrivals at the circus. And that is for crew members. I have enough crew members. Let's listen to their stories, though. And that lowered our horror or terror right there. The broken, the disavowed, the fugitives. Every visitor has their own story and a hole in their heart. A few demonstrate acts with which they hope to join the circus itself. Others talk of their plans to leave this place and resume their lives. Not today, but tomorrow. Or the day after that, perhaps. And let's go into the circus over here. But specifically, let's look into the quests that we have over here. Otherwise, I'll be a little bit lost. So, learning about the repentant devil, that's just gonna take a while. This is Port Haven. That's not gonna take that long, but when I next find Mr. Menagerie, I'm and I'm gonna buy something from it. The colonists on Hebros have disappeared. That's the one I'm here for. It doesn't look at first glance that I have that. On the trail of the vanished colonists. That's true. And the parsimonious chairman's delight. That's for destroying Tacites. I'm not gonna do that. They can't leave helping the circus. Right. And they can't get it back to full strength without leaving. They need you. So you are doing errands to assist the circus. Return to the circus to give Cuddles and Ruffles their costumes. I think I need to go behind the scenes. I'm gonna write a port report, though. Okay, yeah, and this is indeed where we're supposed to be. The big top looms dramatically in the fog of the reach, and I remember that one because it's interesting that something inanimate is doing something dramatically. So, I understand what it means, but anyway, let's go behind the tents. And there it is. Ooh, we're gonna need to make a check. No, we're not. Beyond the performers and the permanent audience, the circus is deserted. Everyone keeps to their quarters unless they're practicing the show. Despite the calliope music, the mood back here is closer to that of a mausoleum. And I think I know what a calliope music, or what calliope is, or whatever. If it's calliope, I don't know. I think I know what that is. It's those things that plays by itself, I think, but you need to wind it. I think that is what it is, because it would make sense to be like that. Let's see. Return the humiliated magician's suitcase and what might be his cat. Indeed, that's right, Monsieur Francois. That's right. That's the name. No Sedil in the sea. It's like a sea. It's rather than be a Sedil the sea. Anyway, let's deliver the costumes first. Perhaps now his geese will be willing to perform. The pensive clown opens the crate of specially made costumes. He considers the twinkling stones as a wishful child might a star. In time, he nods and reaches arms deep into his novelty pockets to find your reward. He searches your face for a smile when he reaches too far and topples over. He gave me a sky... No, he gave me 2 sky stories. Not too much money, but the experience is welcome. The sky stories probably are very good as well. So, yeah, the performers stand to crackle with a new energy. There are more tents erected around the big top than usual to accommodate the newly arrived guests. Absolutely. Let's return the humiliated magician's suitcase. And the cat, Monsieur Francois, has been, all things considered, a very well-behaved passenger. Yeah, I got that impression. The humiliated magician's eyes widen as he sees Monsieur Francois. He takes the cat with trembling hands, who purrs briefly before jumping to investigate the caravan's cupboards. I never expected I'd see him again, the magician says. Didn't have space for him when I left. Thank you. He turns his attention to the suitcase. Inside are faded posters, playbills, and photographs. This is Marzipan and me. The magician holds up a photograph of 2 gentlemen in coat and tails. We were appreciated under Monsieur Platz. I don't actually know how to pronounce that in French. Platz? Probably Platz, because in Latin that's pronounced... No, actually, in Latin it would be the opposite. I don't know if that... I think that in Latin that would be ia. So plia? I don't know. Anyway, this is hallowed... This is before Hallow arrived, and he shakes his head, actually. At last, he unearths a small vial of amber liquid. I'm gonna take the vial. He holds it up to me. The glass is crystal, the color deep and resinous. It catches the candlelight, gleams golden in your hands. Prisoner's honey, says the humiliated magician. My last batch, from old London. Marzipan and I used to dream together. This was before Hallow, of course, with her confounded glass, he sighs. Now I have wasted enough breath on that one. No, he doesn't say now, he says no. No, I have wasted enough breath. Take a few sips of this next time you're on Hebros. Find somewhere comfortable to sleep. You'll see your colonists again. Oh, no. That doesn't sound safe at all. Also, Monsieur Francois has left the locomotive, and that's also sad. Okay, well, talk to the bereaved acrobat. We have talked to all of them, I would say. Actually, this one, in particular, I don't remember them. Talk to the headstrong strong woman. Well, also, I don't remember her. Going to the big top. And let's go ahead and have a chat Just talk to the magician here, see if anything happens. It breaks my heart you had to sit through that, he says, nodding towards the big top. Sometimes I wonder why I left Mahogany Hall. Then I remember how much Plenty paid before this whole place lost its funding. He puts out the cigarette on the poster, then tosses it into an overturned top hat. Well, that explains it then. Bereaved acrobat? They half raise themselves from their deep cushions in greeting and bid you sit across from them. They ask how you enjoyed the show, and before you can answer, they apologize for their performance. I'm nothing by myself, they say. Without my... oh, that's right, I need to find their twin. Without my twin there to catch me, or there to leap for me to catch, it's quite dull. But they're trying to break themselves from the circus again. Unfortunately, I don't actually know what that would... what mission that is. If it is a mission at all. Because I... Perdurance, that's the Rat Brigade where I need to go there. Where I need to go to get the Rat Brigade. Also, the zoologist needs to go... oh, southeast of New Winchester. Sounds good. How about the pensive clown? Of course, he should be a lot happier. Cuddles and Ruffles are nestled by the pensive clown. They came through the avid horizon with me, he says. I brought them with me from quite a long ways away, he says. Cuddles is from the heartland of England, and Ruffles, the geese honk. He laughs and spreads his hands. Well, I guess they don't want me to give away all their mystique. Well, there it is. How about the strong woman over here? The headstrong strong woman. That's two strongs. She welcomes you to her caravan and begs your pardon for the mess, though the caravan is remarkable oasis of cleanliness in the otherwise untidy port, the only other seat she can offer is stacked with poems. Oh yeah, I remember that. And I guess that's that. I guess... I mean, I could collect the free tickets, though. That's probably a good thing, especially if I want to take care of my terror over here. So I now have 9. Good stuff. Let's attend another performance. See what I can do. Can I choose? I cannot choose. The tent is half full, as captains with nothing better to offer their crews have stopped in for a brief respite. Or respite, I don't actually know. The ringmaster gives his introduction, and the act begins. The humiliated magician's attempt to saw his assistant in half comes to an unfortunate end. High above, the bereaved acrobat again performs their half of the routine for a tiny amount of applause, and I think I read that before as well. About the headstrong woman, though, or the two strongs, it ends when the headstrong strong woman lifts a very large barbell, or maybe barrel? I would say barbell, but I don't know what that is. Over her head, she repeats this several times when the crowd's reaction isn't as enthusiastic as she'd have liked. The show ends with a smattering of reluctant applause. I like it. I don't know what these guys are all about. Or people are just upset. I have not gained visions of heaven. I have gained the sky story, though, so that's always good. And I lost 2 tickets. And they... what? Wait. The circus staff has learned my name. Oh, right, because that allows me to go... to the back. Let's see the amusements, and that's what I needed. At first glance, the circus is in poor shape. A second glance reveals how much worse things are than that. You try the battered mushrooms and realize why they have yet to take off as a beloved snack. Attempting to dispose of the bag, you duck behind a stall and find a pile of them already waiting. Another visitor pokes their head around. Is this where the bags go? She asks and deposits her own with the rest. And, my terror has fallen, though, because I would laugh at that. Anyway, I think we're good. Let's leave. So, helping the circus, they can't leave, they need you, so they're doing errands to assist the circus. I assume... Really? Wait, what? I can't get it back to full strength without leaving. They need you, so you're doing errands to assist with the circus. I am doing, indeed, errands to assist with the circus, but which ones am I doing right now? I don't see anything here with that little symbol. So the urchin is not here. Back in and yeah. So I could go behind the tents again. Oh, the ringmaster. The door is open. From inside you can hear the constant ruffling of a deck of cards. Let's go ahead and do that. The ringmaster is sat on a fat cushion, idly shuffling a worn pack of playing cards. He smiles wearily at you. I asked the cards about you. He draws from the top of the deck, sets them on the table. They say you can help. He then places them back into the deck and bids you shuffle and draw for yourself. The cards are the same. He smiles the same weary smile. Looks like they haven't changed their minds. The ringmaster shuffles, cuts, and deals the cards. This is what work I can offer. Right. Okay, so 8 bats, accept a commission to repair the magician's props to reclaim the acrobat's twin. That's right. Let's go with that, yeah. So let's see. 4 of the hats. One of them has run away. Again, the ringmaster huffs. It's time to bring them home. They take turns, I think, running away. They won't come back until they get into trouble. But the cards say that trouble has happened. You'll find them in Lustrum. Sounds good to me. Well, actually, it doesn't. That's far away as hell. But, well, that's where I'm going next. And actually, that's not too bad, because I can sort of, look, go around there. Go north from here, and then go east. And from Lustrum, I suppose I'll be able to refuel. Hopefully, I will. Let's see. So I have, yeah. So that's how we get quests from that. Although it looks like we can go back over there again. So that's that. That's where we are. Oh, actually, so I pressed G. Let me put this away. Press G. Let's go into shops, into the bazaar. Bargains available. A selection of immaculate souls. Look at how many there are. And they're so expensive. I bet it's good. I bet I should buy like 3. But I don't have room. I do have room, actually. Let's buy 3. Just for right now. And that's a lot of money, but, I mean, it's a bargain. We haven't seen those yet, I'm pretty sure. So getting to Hebrews, is that a horror? That is a horror. Well, I guess we're gonna get artified. That's fine. As long as we don't find those nasty, wispy monsters of death and horror. That terror. I keep saying horror, terror, it's all the same thing, really. Nilsson's Point. I got 55 or 57 experience, which is nice. I thought I had been there before. Apparently I hadn't. Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I haven't been to. Okay. Or a lot of places that I haven't been to. I heard cannons. Now, what could those cannons be? Pirates, I would say. I think this passage is full of pirates. Although, whom are they fighting? This is kind of bad, because because I can't miss this passage over here. I guess on a potential way back, I could theoretically go through there. Oh, hi. A star-maddened explorer. There's another one. There we go. See what we can pull off. The crew of this weathered engine had been driven mad by the winds and the stars and the things that haunt the sky. 67% chance of success. Let's do that. And I succeeded. Examine the captain's logs. I gain 1 sky story and some sovereigns. The captain's door is covered in knots and crosses. I didn't know that's how it was written. I thought it was, that's really interesting to me that it's written like that. This is knots of wood, I would say. The captain's door is made of wood. And I think these are the knots in the wood. And I always thought it was the knots written in the same way as a knot, you know, when you tie a knot. And that's with a K and not with the aughts. Although I'm not really sure if... Wait a minute, knots and crosses, that's a different thing. I know what that is. I didn't know this expression. I think I know what that is. That's tic-tac-toe. Right? The knot would be a 0, because that's nothing. Knot means nothing. And the crosses would, of course, be the cross. So it transpires is the rest of his cabin, his logs, and his body. In every game... Yeah. Oh, I was... Yeah, so maybe the knot in a wood, you know, those little nodules that wood makes when, you know, it's planked. And then you can see the nodules of the different branches and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. They are, I think, are knots, like the knots you tie. In every game, the knots won. Your search turns up a few valuables and you return to your engine. And Tic-Tac-Toe is an interesting game because it's broken. It's sort of fun. to figure out... Okay. I'm gonna get into trouble here. There it is. Let's see what we can do. It's sort of fun until you it's fun to figure out how to never lose. And once you do that, well, then you're good to go. Because it's a game that you can basically play. You only lose if you don't know how to play it, basically. And there's a way to do it, so yeah. Because there's only so many combinations. You approach the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. And oh no. Some of it is the loot on the hold. Some of it is even intact. What could it be? A distressingly distressingly smelling barrel. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Adored? I suppose. No one is keen to get close. Oh, fuel. Oh, too much fuel. The lid is gingerly removed. All breathe a sigh of relief when Coke is revealed, black and precious, the captain's truest friend. Wait, what? Coke? The heck? I don't know what Coke is, and yeah, of course I'm gonna need to jettison some of it. Okay, you are... That was close. This was one of the normal ones, I think. You approach the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder. I'm gonna loot. What could it be? A faintly luminescent cage. Oh, visions of heavens. A silver idol rests inside the cage. 4 wings extend from its hunched shoulder. Made from moonstone, your navigator says in a hushed voice, to amplify the light of the stars. Whatever you say. So I'm really enjoying the fast cannon. It's a green cannon, so it makes sense that it would be better than normal. I am concerned, however, that I might not have enough supplies to come back. And if that's the case, well, that's a bad thing, isn't it? Let's make haste. I can turn on, yeah, right there. Turn on autopilot. And make sure I am just full steam ahead to try and sacrifice as few supplies as possible. How do we get past this? Yeah, right. Although coming back, I might need to go over there anyway. So if that's the case, I think we'll have enough supplies. I think we had 3 when we left. Now we have 2, and we've been fighting, so it should be fine. This is the mushroom land, I will remind you, and Hebrews was a place full of mushrooms as well. The problem with going there, and we might be able to see it from here. I need, yeah, sack of verdant seed. It says that. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. If I need to, well, I do have a need of sacks of verdant seeds, because we have this, and we need to take them to Titania. Where Titania is southwest of New Winchester. That's not too bad. We also have... We also have... Yeah. Okay, that was stupid. I leveled up. You approach the buckled wreckage, and I'm gonna raid the safe. Yes. Your guns have reduced the door to a smoldering heap, but sovereigns are surprisingly durable. Nah. The marauders hunt to reach like bats in an attic. They spend their ill-gotten gains in the more licentious ports. I actually don't know what that means. Acquiring sins in the riot of Lustrum before weeping their confessionals at Magdalen's, but a few meager funds remain, which is nice. I also have a new level up, which is also nice. Let's deal with these guys first, though. All the sounds are creeping me out monumentally. Oh, right, because there's the freaking horror over here. Oh, there's freaking horrors all over. Hi! Oh, okay. Bye. Please don't hit. Don't see me. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. You guys... unseasoned hours. I can deal. Hi. Oh, you poor little... It's fine. Actually, that's a nasty one. That's one of the really nasty ones. Huh. Okay, we got this. I really don't want to mess too much with things, but because of that, but anyway. This bull was a king of its kind. Yes, it's a bull cantankeri. An isopod with the dimensions of an elephant, sheathed in layer upon layer of semi-calcified armor plates, all wrapped around the temperament of an embittered badger. Now, I mean, badgers are already pretty bitter, and that one is especially embittered one. Now it is a ruin of muscle and shell. I cannot do this because I don't have that thing. I can prize otherworldly artifacts from it, or I can chisel precious stones and get money. Let's do that for right now. 43. You and your crew chip chunks of gleaming stones from the shell. Some of the stone shines like quartz. Some glistens, bended like tiger's eye. Some is deep and solemn as polished jade. And we're out of here. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sunless Skies. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.